Your smartphone holds your most sensitive information: banking details, private messages, passwords, and personal photos. But what if someone was silently recording everything you type? In our recent investigation, we uncovered sophisticated keyloggers hidden in everyday devices that captured every letter, number, and symbol typed, without users ever knowing. Today, we're showing you the 5 critical warning signs that could indicate your phone has been compromised. These subtle signals are often dismissed as normal glitches, but they could be evidence of something far more sinister. A keylogger is surveillance software that records everything you type on your device. Originally developed for legitimate purposes like parental monitoring, these tools have become weapons for identity theft, corporate espionage, and personal surveillance. Modern keyloggers don't just capture your passwords, they record private messages, search history, financial information, and can even track which apps you're using and when. The most dangerous aspect? They're specifically designed to remain hidden, operating silently in the background while harvesting your most sensitive data. Sign number 1, battery drain. The first and most common sign of a keylogger is unusual battery behavior. When your battery suddenly starts draining significantly faster without any change in your usage patterns, it could indicate background processes running without your knowledge. Pay particular attention if your phone heats up when you're not using processor-intensive apps, battery drops rapidly even in standby mode, battery statistics show high background usage from unknown or system processes. To check, go to Settings, then Battery, and look for unusual power consumption patterns or unfamiliar processes using significant power. Sign number 2, performance issues. The second warning sign is unexplained performance degradation. Keyloggers consume processing resources as they constantly monitor your inputs and transmit data. This often manifests as lag when typing, delayed app loading times, random freezing or crashing, keyboard that seems to stick or has delayed response. What makes this particularly suspicious is when these issues occur on relatively new devices or after installing a seemingly unrelated app. To check, close all apps and restart your phone. If performance issues persist even with minimal apps running, this could indicate hidden processes. Sign number 3, unusual data usage. The third sign is unexpected increases in data consumption. Keyloggers need to transmit the information they collect, and this requires data. If your data usage has increased without changes to your habits, it could indicate unauthorized transmissions. Look specifically for background data usage when you're not actively using your phone, spikes in data usage that don't correspond to your activities, unusual data patterns occurring at regular intervals or specific times. To check, go to Settings, Network and Internet, Data Usage, and review which apps are consuming data, paying special attention to system processes or unfamiliar applications. Sign number 4, strange text behavior. The fourth warning sign involves unusual text behavior when typing. Because keyloggers intercept what you type before it reaches applications, they can sometimes cause visible glitches like characters appearing with slight delays, duplicate letters appearing when you've only pressed once, cursor jumping positions unexpectedly, words appearing that you didn't type, autocorrect behaving differently than usual. This sign is particularly important because it directly relates to how keyloggers function, by positioning themselves between your keyboard inputs and the applications receiving them. Sign number 5, suspicious permissions and processes. The fifth and most definitive sign involves unfamiliar permissions and processes. Keyloggers require specific permissions to function, including accessibility services access, usage access, display over other apps, full network access, run at startup. To check for suspicious processes, 1. Go to Settings, then Apps and tap See All Apps 2. Look for unfamiliar applications or ones with generic names 3. Check which apps have accessibility or usage access permissions. 4. Review which applications start automatically. Pay special attention to recently installed applications, particularly productivity tools, keyboards, or utilities that request extensive permissions. Protection steps. If you've noticed several of these warning signs, here are immediate steps to take. 1. Update your operating system to the latest version. 2. Run a security scan using a reputable mobile security application. 3. Check installed applications and remove anything suspicious or unnecessary. 4. Review app permissions and revoke any that seem excessive. 5. Change passwords for important accounts using a different device. 6. Consider performing a factory reset if you suspect serious compromise. For a deeper understanding of how these keyloggers work and the sophisticated operations behind them, watch our full investigation, the Hidden Keylogger in your smartphone on our channel. Join our community of digital sentinels by subscribing and turning on notifications. Comment "phone secured" after checking your own device. Digital threats evolve constantly, but with vigilance and knowledge, you can protect your most sensitive information from those trying to silently harvest it.